Okay, welcome back, YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Fat Cat Collections back at you with another fragrance review. And today I'm going to be talking about one from the house of Versace. And this one's called Versace Homme. Now I know it's a little itty bitty bottle and I have a lot of samples, so I still want to review the samples, even though I really can't give you the best presentation. I'll just show you the bottle. This is what the larger bottle is going to look like too. Nothing really to write home about. It's pretty basic. You have your Versace logo on the front, and it is a rather heavy glass bottle, despite the size of this particular one. The larger one is the same exact bottle type, okay? What do I have to say about this one here? I like a lot of the Versace juices. I think that they give you a lot for your money. I haven't tried any of their newer ones, like the Oud Noir, which I really want to get my hands on a sample of that, because I really like oud-based fragrances. I think it's a great note. I love leather and tobacco. So I'm not really the guy to talk to when it comes to summertime fresh scents. I like those exotic scents that smell very unique, very earthy, and very different. However, I did wear this entire bottle, although it is a very small bottle. I did enjoy the scent. Let me tell you what's in it. I'll tell you what I think about it, whether or not I would buy it or not. And that's what I try to come across in my videos. That's, if you could take anything from my videos, you can look all the stuff up on your own, but you may share a similar nose to mine as far as liking certain notes. And so that may spark you to maybe make a purchase on something that maybe I really like, okay? Now, like I said, I tend to really like the ones that are tobaccos and ouds and those exotic kind of smelling notes, woods. So I don't wear a lot of really fresh scents, and I do consider this a fresh aquatic. However, I do still wear fresh aquatics. Generally, this would be classified as a summertime juice, but you could wear, like I said in my other videos, you can wear colognes whenever you want to wear them. But that is a kind of the consensus across the board with people who do collect colognes and wear colognes, that fruitier ones, aquatics, tend to be for summer and spring, and then your spicier, darker, earthier ones tend to be for fall and winter. I can kind of understand that. I can kind of agree with that. However, I wear them year-round, and I enjoy doing so. So let me just tell you a little bit about this one here. I'll tell you what's in it. Again, this one's called Versace Homme, and let's see what else we got here. This came out in 2008. Your top notes are going to be lemon, neroli, and bergamot, and this says rose as well. Middle notes are, let's see, sage, cedar, geranium, Hyacinthia, if I'm saying that right, and I'm probably not. I butcher all these names here. But these are not scripted, folks. These are just regular, everyday guy videos, so take it for what it is. Your base notes are tonka bean, musk, and amber, okay? So this is a very, very popular scent. A lot of people say that this one smells very similar to an Allure scent that came out years prior. Let me just go ahead and take a little whiff here. And I don't have much left in here, so I'm just going to do the best I can with what I have. Okay, so what I smell when I don't smell any spice, and that's something that, I've said in other videos. I love those spicy, warm fragrances. This is definitely what would be classified as your summertime, aquatic, fresh scent. It's a good juice, and you know what? They're all good, really. Nobody really comes out with anything that really stinks. Now, there are a few, and we've come across them, we all know that. But this is definitely a very safe scent. Nobody's going to smell you and say you smell bad with this. You have your lemon in the opening, which is actually quite strong in this scent. I think of all the ones that I have, this is the strongest lemon opening of anything I have in my collection. Yeah, so if you like lemon scents, you're going to really like this one. Now, it's not overwhelming, but you definitely get that that lemon in the opening, and it is quite noticeable. I don't really get the rose, and I absolutely love rose-based fragrances. I love the note of rose, even though I don't like the way a rose smells. It's not something I've even thought I'd ever love, but I do like rose scents that have that note in there. For some reason, it just really appeals to me. I think it has an element of being exotic as well, especially on a man. A little bit more about this fragrance. I wrote a couple notes down here. The opening, alright, so like I said, in the opening you're going to have that lemon, you're going to have that neroli, and there is kind of a sourness to the opening, which, as I remember wearing this, it does tend to dry down. It doesn't smell bad by any means, but to me, this just, it's not unique enough for me to rationalize spending the money on this. This is definitely something that I would not replace in my collection, because I feel like this particular scent has been done time and time before. It doesn't smell unique. Nobody's going to smell you wearing this and say you're wearing Versace Homme. There's no way. Whereas, like I've said in other videos, such as like Spice Bomb, people are going to know what you're wearing. It's very, very unique, and there's not much else that smells like it. I mean, you have similarities with other juices, just like Paco Rabanne's 1 Million, Remy Latour's Cigar. These are very, very unique scents that is a guarantee that when you're wearing them, people are either going to like them or dislike them, think it's overwhelming or not overwhelming. You're not going. This is very, very safe. Nobody's really going to smell this on you and say, "Oh man, I don't like the way you smell." It is a nice smelling fragrance, but it is really nothing unique about it. I don't find anything really special about this fragrance. Although I did wear the entire bottle, it wasn't a very big bottle. It's just a sample, as you can see. But it's not one I would ever consider purchasing in my collection. Now, another one by Versace that I just reviewed, Eau de Fresh. This is one I would consider purchasing in my collection because you have that fresh, aquatic lemon scent to it, but you also have the spice in it. I think that's what makes this one unique and different and why I like this particular scent, whereas this one really doesn't provide anything to write home about. So that's my 2 cents on Versace Pour Homme. Is it a good scent? Sure it is, but it's just not very unique, and I don't really recommend it. However, if you do want something that has that lemon note, that's very summery and fresh and very, very safe, by all means, go ahead, click the link in the description. I put a link in there. They'll take you right to eBay where you can pick up this juice for the best deals from the best sellers. So that's really all I have to say about it. I'm going to cut this one a little bit short because it's just nothing I can really brag about on this particular scent. But that should not stop you from trying it because, again, remember, I tend to like scents that are very, very masculine: tobacco, leather, woods, and ouds. And that's really what my go-to is. I like that spice as well. So, again, not a bad juice by any means, but just nothing really super unique. When I smell it, I get that fresh lemon aquatic vibe, kind of similar to what you might get with Acqua di Gio. Completely different juices, smells nothing like it, but this has been compared on Fragrantica to, I believe it's Allure. Allure, let me just see which particular Allure it is. Yeah, Allure Home Sport. And that one there, 107 people say it smells exactly like that. So if you do like that and you want to check it out, that might be another one for you to check out as well. Again, but for my personal taste, nothing really unique about it which would warrant me spending the money for it. So there it is, folks. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If you like the content, please subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day.